Yo, what's up? My name is Joel Ingold, and I'm going to teach you backside blunt stall. Required tricks for a back blunt, I would say you've got to be really confident at back lips, even disasters, just to practice feeling that motion of doing the 180 onto the cope. Good warm-up would be just practicing disasters, even airing out of the quarter, landing into the blunt with one foot down on the ground, just to get a feel for when you actually commit to it and have both feet on. Rolling up to the quarter and going into the back blunt. So when you're rolling up to the quarter, you want to make sure you're not going too quick that you air too far out, and you're not going too slow that you don't land too far in. You want to be going about medium speed so that when you jump just before the coping, you land perfectly level into the blunt. So making sure once you're rolling up to the quarter with the right speed, you want to dip your right shoulder, depending if you're regular. If you're goofy, you'll dip your left shoulder to make sure you land in that 45-degree angle perfectly on the coping in the blunt space. Once you've landed in the blunt stall, pretty much after this, it's just a drop in, but from the blunt plate. So you do the same thing as you drop in, lean forward, lift your back wheel up, and then go back down and level out so you ride away from the quarter. A lot of common mistakes when it comes to this trick, one of them being they don't actually land in the blunt. So you really want to make sure when you jump in the quarter, you want to time your jump so you don't jump too far back and you don't jump too in. You want to make sure you jump just at the right point before the coping, so then you aim for the blunt space. Another common mistake is people won't turn their bars, and this is like crucial if you want to stay straight in the blunt, because if you don't turn your bars, your body will naturally want to keep spinning. So you really want to try and tilt your bars, poke your butt out, and look at your back wheel. That's the most important with staying straight in the back blunt. A really good trick tip for me when I was learning is making sure your bars are facing the opposite way to the way you're spinning. So for me, my bars are turning to the left because I'm regular. If you're goofy, your bars will be turning to the right. So you want your bars turned, and you want to make sure you're looking at your back wheel. Not the whole time. It's just good for once you land into the blunt space, and that'll keep you level and straight, and you'll just be able to hold it like this. Once you've learnt this pretty well, you can do trick in, trick out, and you can even expand to ledges. Cheers for watching, guys. Make sure you post your attempts into the community and get trick tips and feedback.